How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today we're going to be taking another look at the trains here on Elm Creek, and more specifically, how do you take your goods to the Goldcrest Valley if you got it as your destination point for your contracts. And this is a follow-up video to the other one that we put out a few days ago, taking a look at how to use the trains. Specifically, we're not going to be looking at that. I'm going to link it up above, so go check that out if you haven't yet. Before we look at the details on how to deliver to Goldcrest Valley, I've got a question for you guys about contracts. I had an issue with a grain contract that I couldn't get completed, but it wasn't going here to Goldcrest Valley. It was going to another sell point. And I'm just wondering, are you having any problems with any of the other contracts doing the same thing, like cultivating, fertilizing, any of those? Let me know down in the comments below. Here is our contract that we did. It was field 27. It was for sunflowers, and we needed to deliver to Goldcrest Valley. So as you can see, we got the entire field harvested. We are sitting at 84%. Once I got everything harvested, I brought it over here and put it into the Grain West silo. As you can see here, I have 7,560 liters of sunflowers in the silo. And if I look over here at the different buying stations, I can see that Goldcrest Valley is going to pay me the most at $2,236. The problem is, I can't send everything off on the train and make any money on it. Let me show you what I mean. I've got all the sunflowers in the train now, and I'm going to go ahead and just back up. We know that whenever you get to the edge of the map, it's going to ask you if you want to sell or not, and that we're going to get the exact same message here. And just let me show you exactly what's going to happen if you do this and you have everything in your train. So we have everything in there, 7,500 liters. We should be able to make a little bit of extra money. So what I'm going to do is whenever I get to the edge of the map here, I want to say yes. I want to sell the grain. That's going to complete this contract for me. Watch in the upper right-hand corner. Boom. Contract on field 27 finished. I lost $448 for my vehicle leasing costs. I didn't make any extra money on that extra grain. You know, we should have had about 1,900 liters worth of crop that we should have been able to make some money on. Let me show you what you're going to need to do to be able to get that extra money from those crops. Alright, so I've loaded back in, and as you can see, I don't have anything in the train right now. And what I need to do is go ahead and start filling. And I'm going to go ahead and pick my sunflowers. As you can see right here, it says 7560 is what we have. If I want 3/4 of that, because that's what it takes to complete a contract on a harvest contract, that's going to be around 5,700. I'm going to go ahead and hit the X button right now, and then I'm going to be ready with the left joystick so I can turn it back off really quickly when I get close to that 5,700. Alright, and as you can see, I've got 5916 in there. It's a little bit more than I wanted, but it's really tricky with this thing. It is very fast load rate. So what I'm going to do now is going to go ahead and back up, and I'm going to show you guys that even with this amount in here, since this is 3/4, a little bit over 3/4 of the grain, that we are going to still complete the contract. So once again, we're going to hit X right here. We're going to sell the product. Up in the top right hand corner, you can see contract on field 27 finished. And as you can see, we still have 1,644 liters in our silo. That means that now we can make money on this little bit. Now, for that small of a size of field, it's not that big of a deal. But if you had a really big field, like 59 or, you know, a couple of the other really big ones here on the map, then you definitely want to use this strategy right here. You should be able to put every bit of your grain from a contract into that silo, and then you just start filling up your trains. Make sure you're only putting 3/4. You know, definitely use a calculator or whatever you need to do to be able to get that number as close to 3/4 as you can, because anything over that is just pure profit for you, just like it was in 19. Well, that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go and give me a thumbs up if you would. If you want to be kept up to date on all my future videos here for Farming Simulator 22, consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you do, hit the notification bell too. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53, signing off.